tired. We're just going to read just a little bit of it. If you hear it, we're going to skip around just a little bit. Also, I want to thank my friend. He came up to help me. Brother Steve Harvey, he's there on the organ. Come to help me out. Psalms 118 says, "Oh, give thanks unto the Lord, for he is good, because his mercy endured forever. Let Israel now say that his mercy endured forever. Let the house of Aaron now say that his mercy endured forever. Let them now that fear the Lord say that his mercy endured forever. I called upon the Lord in distress, and the Lord answered me and set me in a large place. The Lord is on my side, I will not fear. What can man do unto me? The Lord taketh away my part with them that help me. Therefore, there shall I see my desire upon them that hate me. It is better to trust in the Lord than to put confidence in man. It is better to trust in the Lord than to put confidence in princes." Let's skip down. Verse number 14 says, "The Lord is my strength and song, and has become my salvation. The voice of rejoicing and salvation is in the tabernacle of righteousness. The right hand of the Lord does valiantly. The right hand of the Lord is exalted. The right hand of the Lord does valiantly. I shall not die." That's where we take our text from. "I shall not die, but live and declare the works of the Lord." And quickly turn over 2 Corinthians. 2 Corinthians, the 4th chapter. 2 Corinthians, the 4th chapter. 2 verses 8 and 9. "We are troubled on every side, yet not distressed. We are perplexed, but not in despair. Persecuted, but not forsaken. Cast down, but not destroyed." God bless you. You may be seated. I come to encourage you this morning as you take your seat. If you look over, just tell your neighbor, say, "Neighbor, oh neighbor, you're going to make it through this." There is no doubt in my mind that if I were to take a straw poll here this morning, this afternoon, and ask, is anyone going through anything, everybody in here will raise their hand. Sometimes when we go to places, I've had the opportunity to travel around a little bit, and you see the prophet get up and he's all deep and he'll call somebody up, maybe because they're crying. If you're crying, I know either you got joy or you're sad. So he'll call them up and he's all deep in the spirit. Hey, glory, glory, E-D-D-I-E, that's Eddie, y'all. And you know, speaking in tongues, I'll tell you, I perceive you're going through something. Didn't take anybody real deep to even let you know that, because everybody's going through something. No doubt, if the small child, the toddler, if you were to ask the little baby, say, "Are you going through something?" and they was able to talk and say, "Yes, I am." Say, I really don't want to take a nap right now, and I'm at the point now, I really don't like peas and carrots. I don't know why mom keep giving it to me. And most of all, I really wish people stop dropping things around me when I go to sleep, because it really startles me. So I'm really going through. So the toddler will tell you, "Yes, I'm going through. Yes, I'm going through." The teenagers, you know they're going through because they know everything and we don't know anything. We've never been teenagers. So the teenager lets you know, "Yes, I'm going through also. And I can do everything by myself. I'm old enough and I'm really ready to get on my own, and I really wish my parents would get off my back. Every time I turn around, they want to tell me what I can do, what I can't do, but I'm really grown. They just don't understand. I'm ready to be on my own." But my thing is, if you're ready to be on your own, go get your own. It's okay for you to be grown. You can be grown in your own apartment. So then they're grown, and then I call them the more seasoned saints. The more seasoned saints, they tell you, you're going through, yes, child, but I've been through so much, where do you want me to start? Been through so much, where do you want me to start? So everybody is going through something. But the thing that I love about the Psalms is the Psalms are a group of songs. Poetry with music. So those of us that appreciate good poetry and a good song, and whether you are a singing sensation like Minister Taylor just can't say enough, if you're a singing sensation or you a shower room phenomenon. Because some of us have some good concerts in our shower all by ourselves. An audience of one. Y'all know we're ripping it up in the shower. We enjoy the songs. So a good song can change your mood. Music has power. Don't you know, it was a guy named Bobby McLaren. Y'all remember, he came out with the song, Don't Worry, Be Happy. He had a way of taking a simple song, and everybody just wanted to, everybody would just sing the song, Don't Worry, Be Happy. Then we had on the other end, Pastor Marvin Sapp, who went through a situation when his father died, and the Lord gave him a song, Never Would Have Made It. And y'all know. Pastor Marvin Sapp ripped the song up, but I done heard so many different versions of Never Would Have Made It. I think some of them should have sang the song, never should have sung it, because sometimes you just wonder, okay, I understand you have joy in your heart, I can understand that, but sometimes, you know, we just keep it in the shower, y'all, keep it in the shower. So a song can bless you. Some of you remember when you was in the world. Some of us enjoyed the blues. And we listened to Muddy Waters and B.B. King. And you know, when you put your blues on, you usually had your sipping bottle with you. Most of the time you was going through a situation. Now, young people, y'all don't know nothing about that, but I know your parents are saved now, but let me just tell them a little bit. But they were going through a situation. Big Mama, before she got saved, was going through a situation. They put the blues on and they were sitting. They sang with the recorder, sang, BB sang. Some of us, we listen to R&B because it set a mood. I'm not going to take you there because some of y'all know if they put that right R&B song on, you'll remember exactly where you were, what you had on, who you was with, and I guarantee you wasn't praying. Oh, you remember exactly. If that song come on right now, some of y'all will go right back there, had to get your mind together. Oh, Jesus, no, I don't need to hear that one, Lord, help me, Jesus. Some of y'all, for some strange reason, like country music. I like country music because it gives you a good laugh. I ain't gonna mess with you.